Yo guys, welcome to episode 5 of our Watford career mode. And one thing that has happened is Troy Deeney has said that he's unhappy at the club. So he is going to be get sold. I am going to accept that offer of 2.6 million with AZ in the Eredivisie. Got a Poland international offer. Later on in the career I might go for an international offer. Eze is injured, so we've changed up the team. But now that Deeney's on his way out, I'm going to go back to the old team. The 4-3-3 holding. With Chalobah. And Fedini and then Sanchez on the bench. There we go. Okay. So this is the team. Eze is injured for 4 weeks. He's going to miss this entire episode and the first game of the start of next episode. He misses 4 games, which is big for us. Because he's recently started to come into his own. So it's quite upsetting that he has got himself, that he did get injured in that Bournemouth game. João Pedro, 11 goals. He's the top goal scorer in this division. I'm pretty sure Eze's got 4 assists still, and Hughes is might be on 3 or 4 as well. I'm pretty sure Hughes is quite close. If Hughes has 4 games extra than Eze, so he might be able to take over as the lead assists. I'm gonna give up as like keeping track. I'm just at the end of the season gonna look at the stats. Gosling, it's João Pedro, but I need to keep track of the goals for the games, for what you call it, the objectives even. Chalobah, João Pedro, can't hit it. Put in the comments down below a new objective, because Deeney's on his way out, so we can't do the Deeney one. So if you give us a new objective, then I can get that added. As Sarr. It's Maguire who's on the ball for them. We're at Vicarage Road. It's a good block. We can hardly see because they were in a white kit and we were in a yellow kit in the sun, so it's quite difficult to see. Sema gets a little flick. Cabasele looks, but it's gone to Preston on the edge here. Preston are on the ball. These guys are in 9th right now. We're up in 4th. It's Cabasele with a good block. Cunningham. Cabasele gets a touch. Can't get it round him though. There's Potts. It's inwards now to Whiteman. Ekong. He's got there and it's Hughes. And he's just tapped it to the right for Ismaila Sarr. Ismaila Sarr looks for that ball round the back of this defender for João Pedro. Huntington gets there. It's Potts. Van der Berg. Oh, almost a good tackle. It's going out that. Why has he done that? Foster's come out the side again for Bachmann. I want to give the 26-year-old Austrian another chance. Foster's in the main team. This is almost like my second team whilst Eze is in here. So he's going to get to play because we've got to give them both equal game time. Chalobah, Gosling, up now towards Sema. Fire it down. It's to João Pedro. To Hughes. Gosling, João Pedro was offside anyway. It's Maguire on the ball. Now to Sinclair, back to Maguire. It could be a goal here. It's Potts. It's inwards. Bachmann gets there. You can put it in towards Ryan Gosling. Looked up towards João Pedro. Maguire on the ball. Cabasele, big tackle. He's lost it again. Gosling. João Pedro. In now to Sema. It's a lovely ball through for the Championship top goal scorer. Go alone. It's a good save. Sarr. Hughes. Is he given? Free kick in a... No, 30 yards out. We ain't... Okay, come on. Float it. It's nicely done. Yeah, Pedro gets a little touch on it. Cunningham is on the ball. He's made a good run now. But Bayliss. Little touch by Kiko Firmino. It's gone all the way over Messina. All the way out now. To the right wing for Preston. It's delivered in. Cunningham, good save. Cavasari tries to get it out. He can't. It's back into the mix. Econ gets a touch on it. Now it's Gosling who has sent João Pedro, who could be looking for his 12th goal of the season. And he has got it. 12 goals in the season for him. And Watford lead 1-0 against Preston North End. It's a good start to this game. It's a nice finish by João Pedro. 12 goals in the Championship. He's having an outstanding season. 12. He's got a goal a game on average. This is our 12th game in the league and he's scored 12 goals. In one of them he's got 4 though. João Pedro. It's Sema now, charged on the left. He has to cut back. Go to Ryan Gosling. He goes into Chalobah. He goes into João Pedro. He's flicked it round. It's another for him. João Pedro has scored again. Oh, he's doing the Firmino. He's doing the Firmino celebration. Gosling to Chalobah into him. He just flicks the defender and bang. It's a nice goal by João Pedro to make it 2-0 Watford here at Vicarage Road. You can tell that we're in 4th. And we could... I'm telling you, this team can definitely challenge for the league title. It's João Pedro. We still are 6 points behind the league leaders though. But João Pedro's in, and if he keeps getting hat-tricks in the first half, that will definitely sort it. That's his 2nd hat-trick of the season. His record in one game is 4. He's got 3 in the first half. And that is 14 goals he is now on. From 11 to 14 in one half. He's 6 away from completing his challenge for the future to score 20 goals with João Pedro. He's only 6 away. It's gone out here. Yeah, Sarr, just throw it up. Throw it down that line. Up to João Pedro. It's half time, right? Yeah, we go. Half time here at Vicarage Road. It's 3-0. Thanks to a hat-trick by João Pedro. And we were actually the better team at the Vitality Stadium. He's already gone up 2 ratings. He might have turned 19 now, but last time I checked he was 18. But he might have turned 19 now. But Gosling has found him. And he does find Ismaila Sarr. We can't find him back though. Bayliss. It's Potts. It's tackled by Messina. Oh no, it's a bad tackle. He's going to pick up a yellow for that, I think. Ryan Gosling. And the story's starting on him. It's not even going to be a card, it's just a warning. Chalobah can't win the header. Sinclair knocks it back to Bayliss. Hughes gets in front of Bayliss. Ryan Gosling. What a ball for João Pedro. And he's just dragged it wide. It could have been a 4th. But he has put it wide. It's the first foot João Pedro's put wrong in this game, I have to say. It's the first thing he's done wrong in this game is missed the target. We so should have won at the Vitality Stadium, man. Eze should have scored twice, man. But if you don't take your chances, you're not going to win games. So we only got a draw there, but oh, good save. If we almost concede to Preston here. I'd be interested to see how many clean sheets we actually have this season. It's inwards. Hopefully we can keep one here. Because one of our challenges is brick wall, keep 15 clean sheets. It's a good block and it's fallen down to Sema, who has knocked it for Ryan Gosling. Who has knocked it for Hughes, who might get himself on the... get another assist. Oh, João Pedro's just dragged it wide. Cleverly's going to come on for Gosling. Oh, it's literally inches away, man. Cleverly has come on with half an hour to go for Ryan Gosling. As I feel Gosling's getting a bit too tired. Let's hear Chalobah gives it away. Cabasele's there. Chalobah up to Hughes. Inwards now. João Pedro. Tom Cleverly gives it away. His first touch on the ball and he's giving it away. It's not a good start to the game for him. As they've gone out to Hughes. It's inwards now. It's a good save. It's an absolute brilliant save by Bachmann. It's delivered in. Header by Maguire. Kicked out by Sarr. Cleverly just knocks it round his man. He's done nicely here to get round. Can João Pedro find himself free? Yes, he can. It's a great save, though, off of his header. They really should be converting. Chipped inwards there by Sarr, and João Pedro found himself offside. Well won Cleverly. We'll take a free kick in this position. Oh my god, that was red timed, man. I concentrated so much just to make sure I get it top corner and then red timed it.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Go, come on. Big tackle. And it is Ismaila Sarr who fires João Pedro down the right. João Pedro might be trying to go inside here. He is. He's got a shot off. It's blocked though. Kiko Femina. Chalobah. It is João Pedro. Try and get a shot away. It's a good save by Iverson. About 10 minutes to go. We still lead 3-0 here at Vicarage Road. It's a good tackle and now it's Hughes. Cleverly gives it away again, man. And Cleverly's injured now. Our midfielders are getting injured galore. And it is João Pedro with a nice fake shot to get through. It's a great save by the keeper. It's delivered in by Sarr. We can't seem to win it. It's fallen to Hughes at the edge. He's drilled it back towards João Pedro. Some nice feet trying to get through. He can't. 5 minutes to go. Still 3-0. Can we win that header? We have. It is down to Hughes. And it's out. There it is. It's delivered in. Can't win the header. It's fallen down to Hughes. It's found down into space. It's a great save. It's delivered in towards João Pedro, who gets his head on it. What is it? Goal kick? It's another corner. It's delivered inwards. João Pedro on the header. It's gone out for a goal kick, that one. No, it's another corner. Delivered again in towards João Pedro. Punched up by Iverson. Hughes, can he get it clear? It's a good touch by Sema. It's Messina. Sema. Hughes. He's giving it away there. Giving it away cheaply in the midfield is Bayliss. Tackled by Chalobah. So, oh, we could have had a fourth, but it is a hat-trick for João Pedro. It's his second hat-trick of the season. And I'll take a 3-0 win. We get a clean sheet. Which is nice to see. We're up to third after that. Stoke. But we are 5 points behind Nottingham Forest, 6 behind Bournemouth still. How long? 5 days, okay. Cleverley's alright, Cleverley's alright. I was going to say, I don't think he played long enough to get injured. We've got Sheffield Wednesday and Middlesbrough as our next 2 games of today. We're at Vicarage Road again against Sheffield Wednesday, then we're away to Middlesbrough. And next episode, we play Barnsley away, and then for that Huddersfield home game, and then Luton away, Eze comes back. Stoke's a big game. Birmingham. We start repeating fixtures on this Bristol game. Have I played Blackburn? I played them near the start of the season, we won 2-1. Okay. Bristol's our only defeat of the season, only defeat in the league this season. Deeney has been sold. What? How? October. Oh, I think in January it means that he's going to go now. Got a game like straight after this. 6th place as well this year. Huge game not to have Eze in. If we win, Bournemouth drew. Nottingham Forest can go top today. If we win, we go 4 points behind Bournemouth and stay 5 points behind Nottingham Forest if they win. We can lower the gap to 2 points on Nottingham Forest if they lose. And that would mean that they'll be on 28. Then we'll be 4 points behind Bournemouth. So realistically, we need to focus on winning today, not on how Nottingham Forest do, because we can catch Bournemouth, which realistically will be an improvement no matter what happens in the Nottingham Forest game. As long as we catch up to Bournemouth, if we beat 6th place today at Vicarage Road, we're aiming to beat 6th place Sheffield Wednesday without Eze. It's not going to be easy. We're back to the 4-2-4 as well. So Deeney's in. He's gone in January. With Gosling and Hughes as the 2 centre mids, Sema and Sarr as the wingers, and then your normal back 4 with Bachmann in there. Now here it is. They're moving with it now. These guys it's going to be a tight game. This. It's going to be like the Bournemouth game all over again. We're 3rd, they're 6th. Here it is. It's Hughes. What can he create? You can find Troy Deeney. You can look towards João Pedro. But it's defended well. Ekong gets a touch. It's Gosling. Deeney. It's João Pedro. He's found that little gap and he's utilised it. He's turned back, he's hit it. Westwood with a save. Probably should have passed it there. But, I mean, if you're the top goal scorer in the league, you're the top goal scorer in the league for a reason. As he gets through on his left foot, Westwood with a save. But you cannot take away that we are looking dangerous. It's delivered in by Sarr. Can Deeney win the header? No. Back in first time by Sarr. It's towards the front post. The keeper would have had it, but they put it out for a corner anyway. As now it falls to Deeney. No. It's well defended there. And it's full to Ryan Gosling. He can't. It's good, blocked by the defenders, and nothing comes of it. But Gosling trying to make a good tackle here. Can Hughes get on the ball? Hughes pressuring. And it's hit Hughes. And it's João Pedro. Still moving with it here. And he has hit the shot. Westwood puts it out for a corner. We're looking dangerous. Here against 6th place as it's whipped inwards towards Troy Deeney. It's headed out. Their defenders just look too good today. But it's Ryan Gosling. Oh, it's found the bottom corner. In the 7th minute, it's Ryan Gosling. And we lead 6th place, 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 down at Vicarage Road. It's Ryan Gosling who's put it away. And it is a lovely finish. Hughes just heads it down. And Messina plays it back and Gosling finds the bottom corner. Bang! Oh, it's bouncing as well. That's lovely to find the bottom corner there. Come on, we're looking good in the Championship.
Number 16, Dan Gosling.
I don't want to curse it too early, but I think we're going to the Premier League. I don't know if we'll definitely win the title. It's going to be a good title race. It's early on, and we've already got a bit of a title battle between like everyone in like Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, and us. Really, are the ones in the title race right now. But you don't know. Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth could have a stroke of bad, like a period of bad games where they really drop off, and then you don't know, someone like Norwich, who are on 19 points right now, could get up into the title race at the end of the season, because there's a long way to go yet. And Sema looks for Deeney. It's been sold for 2.6 million. We're getting 2.4 of that added to our budget. Realistically, we're going to look to sell players, so we can. I might try and sell Sema for January, so that we can bring in Ansu Fati in January. Sema, Deeney, and it's Hughes. Oh, and it's Westwood on the ball. Their defence do look kind of alright on the ball. It's not like one of those teams where the defenders don't want the ball at all. I mean, they're not like as your team, you don't really want the defenders like having a run with it. As soon as theirs, isn't it? Yeah. This might get delivered into the box. It will do. 42 yards out. It's delivered in. Cavaselli gets the header out. Lees puts it back to the edge of the box here. For Sheffield, Ekong goes to Sema. Sema goes inside to look for that option of João Pedro. Looking for his 15th goal in the league, and he has got it. It's 2-0 Watford, and it's his 15th goal in the league. 5 more and we get a token for next season. We're early on in this season. He could be on for 30 or 40 in this one if he keeps up this form. João Pedro scores again. He's just such a class player. What a goal by João Pedro. And it's 2-0 Watford here at Vicarage Road. That's what I mean. We always look better at Vicarage Road. Like this is still not over though. This is still going to be a close game. I know it's 2-0, but like 6th place, they could easily make a comeback. As here we've given it away in a poor position. Harris chipped inwards towards their centre mid, and Patterson's hit it, and it's just gone wide. That's what I mean. Instantly, they're looking to score. Like, this game is not over yet, as it's Sema looking for Troy Deeney down the left, and it is Troy Deeney who he's found, and it's just a bad pass back inward towards Sema. That means we lose the ball. Ryan Gosling makes a tackle though. And Troy Deeney to João Pedro. And it's fallen to Hughes off of that deflection. And it's taken a deflection, but they are able to get it clear. Sarr picks up the ball on the right. Reach makes a good tackle. Kiko Femina has pulled himself out of position here. Sheffield Wednesday's Harris could be in, but Ekong with a brilliant challenge. Cavaselli tripped over him. He's somehow still on the ball. It's into Patterson. And right before half time, this game is all on again. Patterson finishes it. Oh my god, man. Literally, Ekong was on the floor after the tackle. Cavaselli tripped over Harris, and Harris just plays it in. It's a lucky goal, and we find ourselves only a goal ahead going into half time due to that little mishap at the back. Here we go, come on. It's a big tackle off the start there by Ryan Gosling. Here he is. Here it is. It's Kiko Firmino. João Pedro. It's Dini. And it's João Pedro. What a block by Cavaselle. The keeper's in the lead and it's a big clearance. I went silent there because we really had to defend. So here they're moving down the right. It's Patterson, the goal scorer. He's got it again in a dangerous area. It's put in. Go up now. It's fallen to Ismaila Sarr with a nice fake shot. Has found himself charging down the right. He's going to beat this man for pace every day. And he has. And it's delivered inwards. Lees heads it out. Gosling down to Sema. To Troy Deeney. Looks back towards Hughes, but nothing. It's a good block. And Sheffield Wednesday, the ball's gone up to Patterson, who's dropped it back in now to Banan. Gosling gets a touch to put it to Vecina, who puts it into Sema. Who finds Deeney, who finds that lovely ball out now to Sarr, who looks to go inside for João Pedro, who tries to get away from Lees, and it's hit him and gone out for a corner. Come on, Watford. Delivered in towards Ekong. At the back post, it's off Deeney. It's off the crossbar. Ekong's header bounces up off Deeney and up onto the crossbar. And it's a header by Hughes. Off of their goal kick, Hughes, he only went as far as Hughes. We found João Pedro. He's found Gosling, who can hit it on his left, but Westwood with a good save, and again the kick. But this time it's found Patterson. But it found Banan. It was a bad pass, but then it was an equally bad pass by Firmino. But no, they passed it someone with no control, and Hughes can play it to Sarr. And it is Ismaila Sarr to drive in and pull it backwards towards Hughes on the edge. He can't find the pass. Gosling with a big tackle, and João Pedro's passed it back to them. Gosling, what a block! And Gosling just knocks it to João Pedro, and it's a beautiful save.
Substitution for Sheffield Wednesday.
Delivered in by Sarr to Deeney. Deeney can't win the header. It's a penalty. I think it's a handball by Sheffield Wednesday. And you know Troy Deeney's going to want this. Sarr's standing over it, but Troy Deeney's going to want it. And it's a good pen by Troy Deeney. And it's 3-1. I think that we're going to actually keep the thing, because I've remembered he doesn't go till January. If we don't do the challenge by January, that's on me for selling him. And that will be a one failed. He's still got it. Troy Deeney scored 15 goals. Can he score 15 goals in about 2 months? Probably not.
Goal for Watford, number 9, Troy Deeney.
Come on. Well won by Firmino. It is Ismaila Sarr, who has knocked Firmino down this right-hand side. Who has looked to pull it across, but Borner's there. And that has gone miles out. It's all the way back up near our box, and it's a throw-in. Messina. It's another Watford throw. We've looked in towards Hughes. That's got to be a high foot by Patterson. It's not given. And Banan now found himself inwards. And oh my God. That was close. As a throw now for Backman. Means that Hughes gets the ball, and he has found none other than the championship top goal scorer, João Pedro, who's decided to go alone instead of squaring it to Deeney. And it's a save by Westwood. And it is Hughes to move it inwards now to Gosling. To go to Sema, who looks over towards João Pedro with some nice feet, trying to skip away from his man. He can't. And Banan puts it to Harris to reach. Tackled by Firmino. João Pedro for Troy Deeney. And Troy Deeney, it's a great save. Can Sarr find Deeney in the box? He can. Deeney can't win the header. Oh my God, that was fallen to João Pedro for a volley. Nice cross, but it's headed out. Come on. 2 minutes to go. We haven't kept a clean sheet here, which is as expected against 6th place. But I think we are getting the 3 points. As with 30 seconds to go, we're lead by 2 goals, and Backman punches it out, and it's Harris. Palmer. And it's a beautiful tackle, but the referee doesn't think so. Sema's going to get a warning. And they have a free kick in a dangerous area. It's 19 yards out. It's going to be difficult for him to get it up and over from here. The fake shot is laid off. It's hit. Hughes gets the block. Lungo. It's inwards to Patterson, and Patterson scores again. We're 2 minutes over added time, and he scores to make it 3-2, but we still get the 3 points. Oh my, did we have chances in that game though. Gosling gets man of the match. Forest, he gets to kick off against Barnsley. We get the points, which puts us only 4 points now behind Bournemouth. And we're also, oh yes, we're only 3 points behind Nottingham Forest. 5 behind Bournemouth, but they have played an extra game, haven't they? If we win, we're on the same points as Nottingham Forest. And we go 2 behind Bournemouth if we get the win here against 18th place Middlesbrough. Come on. We should definitely win this. I mean, you can't underestimate teams, as we thought we would definitely win against 12th place Bristol City, and we went on to lose 2-1 after a beautiful goal. In my opinion, the goal of the season in Championship that I've seen anyway. It's better than any of ours. An absolute volley by Hunt. If you haven't seen that video, I'd recommend going back and watching it. These are some nice goals though by Ismaila Sarr. Yeah, I can tell now that he's right-footed. Oh yeah, you can really tell he's right-footed. Here it is. Oh, that would have been close. It's a good finish, that. He's absolutely hammered that. Oh, it's over now. Sarr. So hit the bar. Bang. Those weren't half bad. Here we go. João Pedro scored 5 goals in the last 3 games. He's an absolute baller. Like 18 or 19 years old, bro. He's the top goal scorer in the Championship by miles. He's on 15 in the Championship. I think the closest to him Last time I checked, when he was on 10, was 9. Now he's on 15, and I reckon Coventry's guy will be on, what, 10 maybe? As it's Deeney, and what a pass by Troy Deeney over to Sema here, who's gone inside, and has found none other than João Pedro, who's been absolutely wiped out. That's just, I took too long, man. I went so silent as well. I forgot you could change the run up. What a turn by João Pedro, and he's absolutely buried it. 7 minutes in. You would expect it. We're third. They are 18th. They're fighting. They're fighting the drop. The drop is 22nd to 24th, so they're doing a. They're not in the drop yet. But what a turn. And what a hit. João Pedro, 16 goals. He is just a very, very good player. He hasn't scored a single goal this season in the cup, because he wasn't even playing that game. It was Andre Gray who was playing. He will actually become the backup for Troy Dean. Will become the backup probably for João Pedro. I came into this thinking I'll play Gray and Deeney as a 4-2-2. And then I thought João Pedro, may as well give him a try. And he had an absolute baller of a game. And I'm pretty sure he's like started every single game except that cup match. But every game in the league, I'm pretty sure he started. He's had an absolute madness of a season so far. What a tackle by Gosling. And Deeney has set the top goal scorer going again. And it's João Pedro to hit, and it's another one. It's another one for João Pedro, and Deeney might be catching on the assists. I was going to say we're probably going to miss Eze, but with one game left until he returns, we haven't really missed him. As this might be the first perfect episode where I've won every single game. First episode, we lost to Birmingham in the Cup. Second one, we might have done it. Third one, we lost to Bristol. Fourth one, we drew twice. This one, so far, we're winning every single one. And Deeney with a beautiful pass over to João Pedro. And it is Sema to João Pedro. João Pedro, he's turned in, he's hit it. It's a good block. I'll be surprised if João Pedro don't get his third hat-trick of the season here today, as he looks... we look levels above this side. As it's Deeney into João Pedro. In now to Sarr. Oh, and Sarr to Deeney. But Deeney can't find the pass to João Pedro. Ekon's got to make his decision. And he's decided to stay with his man, and that was the right one. Hughes heads it only to Balassi. Is that the Balassi from Crystal Palace? Probably not, as it's in though. What a save. He was offside. Oh no, he wasn't even. It was a corner. What a save then. My question is, can we keep a clean sheet here to add to our clean sheets for the brick wall challenge? Objective even. Messina down to Sema. Keep it on, keep it on. That's really nicely done. And Deeney. Gosling. He's offside. Just hit it, João. Yeah. Get rid of it. Time waste already. We're 30 minutes in. I'm already trying to kick it away. Well won by Hughes. And it has fallen to João Pedro. Who else would it be? It's Deeney. You know he can hold the ball up. We know the techers that Ryan Gosling has. Sema, Deeney, Hughes, Deeney, João Pedro. Over now to Sarr. Drill it back in. Is João Pedro. He's been tackled on the edge of the box. And there you go. They have space to go here. Balassi, what a tackle. And it has, we've done well there to get it for a Watford throw as Sarr goes to João Pedro, who goes to Dini, who goes back to João Pedro. Where can he go? He lays it to Sarr. He tries to put it in, and that's actually he's gonna be able to keep it on now. Hall. Where can Hall go? He tries to go down the line. It's to Coulson. Balassi. Back to Coulson. Into Morsey. Up. And that was almost through there. That was a really nice bit of play. But Hughes knocks it for Sema. And here go Watford on a big attack. And he's found João Pedro. Oh, and who else would it be that gets the shot off? Then João Pedro. I've said it so many times already, but if we went next season, he's going to be an absolute star, especially if we're in the Premier League. Him and Sarr are going to be relied on so massively. I'm really hoping that we can sell Sam and get Ansu Fati, because then if we play this 4-3-3, which I'm guessing I'm probably will if we sign Ansu Fati, we'll have Sarr right wing, João Pedro up top, Eze at cam and Fati at left mid. Like, that would just be an ultimate attack. Here it is, it's Coulson. Here it is, Balassi. It's gone inward. Can we keep our clean sheet going? We can. That's got to be half time. It is here. 2-0 lead in Middlesbrough. I didn't even look at the scores around the ground. As it stands though, we are going 2 points behind Bournemouth. I was going to check how Nottingham Forest are doing, but I accidentally skipped past it. It's a nice run now by Sema. João Pedro, Sema, what a 1-2. And he's got it onto his left. He's hit it and it's a hat-trick. It's his third hat-trick of the season. He's just on another level right now. 3 hat-tricks this season. He's just mental. 48th minute. 18 goals. 2 more and we've done the objective. And we've still got like half the season to go. It's a good block there by Dini, but it's Hall. Morsey. Saville. Cabano. Hall. Gosling. It's into João Pedro. And he's looked for Troy Deeney. He's looked for Ismaila Sarr. He's looked for Hughes. Hall tries to get it out. Coulson. Had to go inwards. It's gone upwards now. To Fletcher. Fletcher's gone back to Morsey. It's hit Sarr's ankle. Coulson. Balassi. Back to Coulson. Inwards now to Hall. Back to Coulson. To Saville. Good block. No, it's Morsey. It's into Coulson. Kiko Femina. And now it's Sarr. Moving forward with a good attack. Good looking attack here for Watford. And it is João Pedro who sends Ismaila Sarr through. 4-0. Ismaila Sarr with a goal. João Pedro with the assist. Is there any point in celebrating now? Sarr's absolutely mocking it. Going up to their fans. Ismaila Sarr. 4-0 Watford. Still half an hour to go. It's our biggest win yet if we keep it like this. Before this it was 4-1. No, it was 5-1 actually. Was it? No, it was 4-1, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, if it was 5-1, we've matched the goal difference. If it was 4-1, if we keep it like this, we've beaten it. I would consider 4-0 better than 5-1 because you haven't conceded. Cabano. Speaking of conceding, we might do it here. No. It's very nicely taken. It's in now to Ryan Gosling. with a very nice run, has found Ismaila Sarr. João Pedro's made the run, but he's not gone there. He's gone across to Sema instead. He can't pull it back. Cabasele can't win the header. It's gone to Saville. He's found Cabanho. And it has gone out. About 20 minutes to go. We're still 4-0 up as Messina. Inwards to Gosling. Back out to Sema. And it is up to towards Troy Deeney. João Pedro. That's a brilliant run by Deeney. Nothing comes of it there. Coulson. Gosling. Balassi, come on. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a pen, and our clean sheet could be in jeopardy here. As Middlesbrough step up for a pen. It's a good save. We haven't conceded a penalty in 90 minutes throughout this season, I don't think. Good save from the pen. We conceded on the shootout, obviously. But I don't think we conceded a pen in 90 minutes, in actual game time. This entire season so far. As João Pedro finds that lovely ball out to Sema. And it's inwards towards Troy Deeney. And João Pedro looks towards Troy Deeney. Pass doesn't work. 10 minutes to go. It's Deeney. Hughes. Deeney. Touch. He hasn't taken a touch. He just smacks it home for 5-0. And now no matter what, if it remains like this, we have beaten our biggest record win. And it's another goal for Troy Deeney. It's his second of the season.
Watford goal, number 9, Troy Deeney.
The Middlesbrough fans, you will not be happy. We're third there. I know we're a long way ahead, but this is just rude. I know we're like miles ahead of them in the table and that, but 5-0, that's outrageous. These are the sort of games where they can have the knock-on effects on the morale. As Deeney. Hughes has lost the ball. I swear I held triangle. I thought he was going to pass it first time. Balassi. Fletcher. Ekong can't get the save. It's 2 amazing saves, but it's in. Oh my God, we've lost. We've lost the clean sheet right at the end.
Middlesbrough goal, number 5, Sam Moulton.
The fans are still absolutely silent. You would be if you were 5-0 down. 5-1 down, actually. It's a meaningless goal. I mean, it is to us because we've got an objective to get clean sheets and that. But, like, oh, that's pain, that. It's Hughes. It's João Pedro to Sema. No, to Sarr, even. And Sarr, oh, he's going to go back to João Pedro. But that's full time, 5-1. Third hat-trick of the season for João Pedro. Is it another 4? No, Sarr got 1. 3 hat-tricks this season for that man. 18 goals in the competition. And we go 2 points behind Bournemouth, who are probably second now. Who are top. Nottingham are yet to play. They'll go top now, won't they? Nottingham Forest knock off Bournemouth. And guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you do not miss the next video when we play Barnsley in our first game. Where are Barnsley? Let's have a look. Barnsley are 22nd. We have got to beat them. We have done a perfect episode today. 1, 2. No, no perfect episode. No, no perfect episode. No, we drew to Coventry. Yeah, that's the first perfect episode we've had. That's nice. One thing I'm going to check right now is not the league table. We are currently a third right now. 7 goals ahead. He is 7 goals ahead. It's outrageous. One thing I do want to check is the clean sheets. We've got 4 clean sheets so far this season. Because no other keeper has played. 4 clean sheets. Okay, we've got 11 more to get throughout the season. That really should have been one, that one. Dini sold, repair turns. Oh. Eze is back, actually. He's had a speedy recovery, and he's back for the Barnsley fixture. Eze is back for the Barnsley fixture. I know he's got a little bit of a knock, but we're going to play him for that Barnsley fixture. Eze returns in the next video. I'll see you then. Peace.